Please make sure you have your copy of the assignment Paper Chromatography of Marker Pigments. What we're going to do is quickly go through the procedures for an experiment so that you can set it up, and then while the experiment is running we'll return to our seats and we'll talk about what's going on and what we're looking for. So when you go back to the bench, each person is going to need to find the following materials. There's some strips of paper and there's a little pencil line on the paper. The paper needs to be smoothed out so it's nice and flat if it's already a little bit curved from sitting in the cup. Each person also needs a little stick and a cup and a color of marker. What we're going to do is try to separate the colors of dye ink that are in the markers. Let's say I choose red. You should have 5 people in your group so that each person can do one of the 5 colors. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of tape, just a short piece, and we're going to stick it on the stick like so that the sticky end is facing up. This is the sticky side. And then I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to put it on the sticky end so that it's hanging down like this. The little paper line should be hanging at the bottom of the piece of paper. Then, right on that line, I'm going to draw a dot. I don't want it to be real big. I just want to soak a little bit of the ink into the paper. Not a whole lot, just enough to make a good dark dot. Each person will do that with their own color. Then take 40 milliliters of water and put it into your cup. What we're going to do is we're going to put these pieces of paper down into the cup and let the water soak its way up the paper, and as it soaks its way it's going to pick up this dye mixture and it's going to move it along the paper and separate the different colors according to how well they attract to the water as it's moving up the paper. When you are ready, when everybody in your group is ready, all at the same time, everybody puts their piece of paper down into the cup, into the water, all at the same time, and then let it sit until we're done with our discussion. It's going to take a little while, but it's important that they all go in at the same time. And then when we take the papers out, what we'll do is we'll take a pencil and we'll make a mark to show how far did the water soak its way up the paper. And then I'll give you some colored pencils that you can use in order to record on your copy of the data what did the results look like. We'll also lay out your group's results on a separate piece of paper so that everyone can see. So go ahead and get yourself started, and when you're ready, all your members are ready, you can put your papers down into the cups and then you can come on up and have a seat.